Yes. Good evening. How are you?
Very good evening, ma'am. I am fine, and you?
I'm doing well, thank you. So we are meeting for the first time. So let's start with the introduction. Please introduce yourself.
Okay, ma'am. My name is Mohammad Rizwan. I am from Thagardwara district, Muradabad in Uttar Pradesh. I have done B and BCom 2021, and now I am doing CA Inter right now. My hobbies are playing cricket and volleyball. That's about me,
Mhm.
and
Nice.
I want to know about you.
My name is Nootan and I'm from Mathura. I'm a homemaker and I have a YouTube channel. And if I tell you about my qualification, then I'm graduate from commerce and I'm blessed with two kids. Yeah, this is all about me. Thank you.
Okay, ma'am. I have
Okay.
already completed BCom, Bachelor of Commerce.
You have completed like you are already graduate, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice, nice.
You also
Okay.
complete
So
your graduation?
yeah, but it's been years when I completed my graduation. It's been 16 years. In
Okay,
2008, I completed my graduation. Yes.
2008. Okay, okay, ma'am. I understand.
Okay. So, have you done any like internship or any seminars?
Yeah, ma'am. This time I'm doing job as an accountant. Classes
Okay,
every
nice.
paper.
Okay, okay. Nice, nice. So, who's your inspiration? Like any entrepreneur or any business leader?
No, ma'am. My father is my inspiration. He
Okay.
always guided me.
Okay. So, what you do on your weekends to unwind yourself? To unwind yourself, like to to just liberate yourself from the workload. So, what you do on your weekends?
Yeah, when I am free, I went to Nainital and Missouri, and there I spend most time with my friends, and there I enjoyed in
Okay,
my weekend
nice.
time. Yeah,
Okay. So nowadays, technology is evolving day by day. So
yeah,
and it is a kind of very important in commerce as well. Like I think fintech and e-commerce.
yeah. Fintech,
So
e-commerce.
yeah, yeah. So would you like to say something on that?
Yeah, KPMG also. If I if I complete CA after complete BCom, you can easily you will take easily job on KPMG company because KPMG company provide many services like income tax and auditing and maintain accounts of company like Ultratech and uh, I forget some company.
It's
Uh,
okay. It's okay. So what was your favorite subject that time back then when you were like pursuing your like college second year final
computer.
year?
That time, uh, college time,
Sorry? All
accountancy.
okay, accountancy. Okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
And did you have that time company law
Company law, yeah, yeah.
and communication?
Company law and communication.
Yeah, just communication. There was a when I used to study, so that time there was a book named Communication. I don't remember
Yeah.
the full name. Communication, yeah.
Uh, when I was complete my BCom, that time accounting and static,
Yeah, and
strategic management,
economics,
economics, and
international economics. Yeah.
international accounts. I have completed.
Okay. And
Yeah,
there was a one another subject, business regulatory framework.
yeah, yeah. Business regulatory framework. When
Okay.
I was complete my BCom that time, uh, I have complete 6 semester.
Okay.
And every semester change the subject.
Okay. Okay. Got your
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
Yes. Yes. Okay. It's
I'm
been
not
years, so I don't
understanding.
remember things, but I was just
It's fine.
asking.
I'm not understanding you very well because I am learner and I am not explain very well
No, I
this
was.
time.
That is why I ask about your particularly, subjects because you are an accountant, right? And you have
Yeah.
completed your graduation from commerce, and you are
Yeah.
like a kind of fresher, right? And if I tell you about myself, so it's been years when I completed my graduation, right? But
Yeah.
I remember the subject's name only, not
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
particular, syllabus, anything, nothing.
I
There is
I
nothing in
also
my mind.
remember my favorite subject like accountancy and strategic management. And this time one subject add uh, um, IT, information technology.
Okay, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I think we all are encompassed with this technology. We have become so much like dependent on this technology. Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
so if you have any queries, then you can ask besides accounts and commerce.
I want to know, ma'am, how to improve my English and what I should do in this time, in this stage, because I am in initial stage.
Okay.
Yeah.
So on this question, I would like to put one another question. First of all, like I would like to know from your side, like how often you speak with people, like on regular basis or like alternative days, or please share something.
Yeah, ma'am. In our area, some people speak English, but some people is not speak English.
Hmm.
Like my friend, he always speak English in front
Okay.
of me when
Hmm.
we will meet.
Okay. Okay. And like on like throughout the day, how much you speak? Like 1 hour, half an hour?
With my friend.
Like okay, with your friend, like a half an hour. Is there any time spanning limit? Like 1 hour you speak with
Yeah.
people?
Now I will speak only 20 minutes.
Okay, so this will not get you result. Maybe you are taking it to the otherwise. See, I'm saying this a little bit. It's kind of sounding harsh, but the reality is that if you speak just 15 to 20 minutes, so this will not get you result. If you really want to enhance your speaking skills, you want to get a very good command and the confidence, so you have to immerse yourself with the language and try to speak more. Like
Okay.
at least 2 hours, at least 2 hours, yeah, throughout the day, like anytime, and try to speak with people back to back. That will that will just keep you going,
Okay, ma'am.
get you going, right? So this will help you in some other extent. And on the other hand, I can say try to listen things, listen podcast, and yeah, reading definitely will help you. When you read things out loud, so that moment you are hearing, you are listening, right? You're not just reading things out loud, you're listening as well. So the words you are pronouncing, okay, this will you'll get to know that moment, okay, this word I'm pronouncing in right way.
Hmm.
So this is the strategies I'm like following, and that has helped me a lot.
Okay, ma'am. You are saying me you should to speak more than 2 hours and
Yeah, two
reading
hours
and listening.
Yeah, listen things, because when you listen things, so you will get attuned, you will get accustomed to that particular language, right?
Yeah, ma'am, you are saying right. I understood your words. So
Yes.
I want to ask one more question. Like, uh, what I watch in this time?
Okay. Which kind of stuff you need to watch?
Yeah, what I should watch in this time?
You should watch the things, the stuff that really interests you, but in English. Let's say English movies, series. There are so many series on Netflix and all the like OTT platforms. Even I don't know, and I'm not really interested in that, because most of the time I read books. I don't watch movies and all. I don't do like shadowing. I don't do like tongue twister. There are many people, they say they have the kind of mm, you know perception that do this kind of strategies you need to follow, like tongue twister and shadowing, which I don't follow. To be honest,
Okay.
I don't follow. But I follow and I have been following, which I'm telling you, which I'm sharing you.
Okay. So, ma'am, which book do you read in this time?
See, I am reading that book. It's really like a, kind of relatable. So that is why I read that particular book. That book's name is Munshi Premchand's Story, which is an English version that I ordered, I think, last year. So there are so many stories in that particular book, and day-to-day scenarios written over there, and you'll get to know so many grammatical patterns. Let's say conditional, participle, many things, and on top of that, you will get to know new words, concrete words that you can use in your conversation as well. Let's say swindle, duped. This means somebody has duped you. किसी ने आपको धन से पैसों से लूट लिया है, swindled,
Okay.
right? So this
Yeah.
word I got to know from that particular book. So there are many words. Fetter means bediya.
Yeah.
Fetter, fetter, yeah.
Okay.
Many words. This time, yeah. And let's say there's a one word, congenial. You know this word?
No, ma'am.
Congenial means anukul. In
Anukul.
Hindi, anukul, yeah, congenial.
Okay.
Like a congenial environment. There is no congenial environment for me to talk with people, because the people are not just speaking with me in English. In English. So that is why the environment is not congenial and
Kanji.
congenial. And the another word I can say, yeah, one word I used, that was attuned. Attuned. It's kind of accustomed. We are becoming habitual to something. So instead of using, I'm getting used to that, I'm habitual, I'm accustomed. So you can use I'm attuned. I'm attuned. And one another word, hooked to. I'm hooked to this.
Okay. What is the means of
Hooked to मतलब आदत हो गई है उस चीज की. I'm really hooked
okay,
to.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Habit.
Attuned. आदत हो गई है. Yeah.
Okay.
And you'll become habitual to that. मतलब आप उसके आदी हो जाओगे. So instead of using these words like accustomed, you can use attuned word as well.
Okay, ma'am. I must do. I must do this type of things.
Yeah, and
I
one
write
thing
down on my paper.
hmm, one thing I would like to add here, which is grammar. There are many people, they say grammar is not important, and sometimes grammar is underrated because
Yeah.
of this. Like okay, just speak from the day one. Really, it's really important then that you try to speak from the very first day, from the from the scratch. You try to speak some short simple words and sentences. Very good.
Okay.
But what about the knowledge of proper grammar? Right, you must know at least grammar, basic grammar. You must know, like tenses, voice. See, voice, I think it's everywhere. Like uh, you will be called, आपको बुलाया जाएगा. I'm
Hmm.
not particularly saying about myself that I will call you. Okay, I
I
will
will
call
call.
you. मैं आपको बुलाऊंगी, या particular person will call you. आपको बुलाया जाएगा. You will be called. You will be
You will.
asked. Many times, the pressure and the focus is on the receiver, not the
Okay.
subject. So you must know voice, right? You must know
Okay.
voice. Yeah. And like conditional, talking about the things, hypothetically things. You're saying like मैं ऐसा होता तो ऐसा हो जाता.
अगर मैं
If
राजा
if
होता
I yeah, if I were,
तो
or
मैं
if
ये
I
खरीद
was a
लेता.
doctor,
या
so I would be doing this thing, right? So these kind of things we say hypothetically, we say, it's kind of unreal things. And sometimes regression, out of regression we say things. So this is also comes in conditional category. So we must know how can we use the things in the right way. ये हो रहा होता, this would have
ओके
been
मैम.
doing, like this. So you must know these clarities. Okay, initially you don't have to go in such a profound way. You don't have to take a deep
या
dive into that. Initially, if somebody is a beginner level, so they need to just learn about tenses, only tenses.
या
After
आई हैव
that,
कंप्लीटेड
gradually,
फोर
yeah,
टाइम्स.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm telling about
Okay,
the
okay.
the beginners like who are like trying to think, to start, to take a head start, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
But I
okay.
forgot when I speak where I
This
used
happens.
present in my future.
Normal thing. Don't underrate yourself. It's really normal
Yeah.
thing. The thing is, you don't have to undermine yourself. आपको अपने से कम नहीं समझना है,
Yeah,
right?
ma'am. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't undermine yourself. Don't underestimate yourself. Always believe in yourself that I can do this in a better way. I can give it to my 100%. Like with this, think and always, make such a kind of perception in your mind that okay, I am this. I'm good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I always try to give my best to someone, but I forgot my words that time because in this time my thought is not recognized. When I speak to someone else and daily and consistently, I will able to speak very well.
See, the thing is,
I
I think you are not getting used to of that. This is why you are not attuned to this
yeah,
language. You are not, you haven't engrossed yourself with this particular language. That is why these kind of inhibition you are suffering from.
yeah,
So
ma'am.
the remedy and the solution is that you have to indulge into that. Try to speak more. Try to connect with more people since you also are the part of these groups. So you can talk anytime.
Ma'am,
Like at least you can
video
handle audio call.
or audio.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. But
If you
when
are not
I
having like you feel like I'm quite occupied, so at least that moment you can deal with the people on audio,
yeah
right? I
when
think it's not a
I
big
don't
deal.
when I connected with audio call, that time I speak much more.
Yeah, this happens because on video it's a kind of kind of inhibition, kind of fear. We
Yeah,
start feeling like okay, and out of fear sometimes we just blank, we just go blank and there is no words, there is nothing. The upper story is totally vacant. This happens, very normal thing, but you have to get accustomed to that. Try to do it again and again, try to connect with people again and again. That will help you a lot.
okay, ma'am.
Okay. Okay,
Okay,
Rizwan,
ma'am.
actually yeah, because my time does not allow me to stick
Yeah, your
anymore.
video is
Okay.
very long, I think.
Yeah, so let's wind up the session and thank you. You gave me your precious time.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.